Then it's not stuck on Facebook, is it? Oh dear, we are live.
Are we live?
We are live.
Live on YouTube?
We are live on YouTube.
I don't even know where Sarah Louise's YouTube page is. I've got to find that.
I'm sending it to you in an email.
How are you? Hello, everyone. We're on Sarah's page. I don't mean to butt into Sarah's conversation, but we couldn't make it work on Facebook. We could, but it sounded like we were stuck in an echo chamber. We're the
Right,
Warm and Toasty Club, me and Jeanette, and Sarah is Sarah Louise.
everyone. This is Jeanette and the lovely Jono.
Yeah,
Oh, hello. And am I on there? Because I've got no
yeah.
picture of me at all. So,
Oh, no, you're on there. Looking very nice, very nice.
well, thank you
You're-
very much. I've been
I've got
looking at
some
another
weird
screen.
vision. I've got rid of every wrinkle I've ever had, and I don't know what it is. It's almost pretty with the beard. How about it's on your page, Sarah? We don't want to take over. How about you?
No, please take over. Everyone will be used to me normally doing it.
Well, it makes a change, I suppose. But I was going to ask you about singing a song. When did you first start singing songs?
Oh, when I was about 4 years old. Like
Wow.
I've always been singing. People
Have
can't
you?
shut me up. Yeah, love
Well,
it.
Do you, sorry, my usual questions that I ask performers, because I'm always interested. I've listened to lots of your different music, and over the years that you and I have been Facebook friends, I've watched it change. And with your original music, who do you think are your earliest influences, and do you hear them in your current music?
Oh, that's a really good question, actually. I would say the artist I first ever listened to was Whitney Houston. And I feel like I am inspired by her a lot with her powerful vocals. Like she really is emotional in her songs, and she
Mhm.
really gets to the heart of the feels. And I feel I try and get that with every song that I write. I try and write something relatable, and also so that I don't know, I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve really and make sure that everyone can feel something. And I love Eva Cassidy, Fleetwood Mac. I love country artists. I love Shania
Mhm.
Twain. I've got a mixture because I love Phil Collins, Lionel Richie, Luther Vandross. I'm a mixed bag.
Yeah. Well, I think the first time I saw you, you were singing with a covers band. I can't remember which one, somewhere, I think Mimosa. So that's got to
Oh
be
my goodness.
10, I don't know, 15 years ago. And then I saw you and you were, I think, maybe depping for Laura with Groove Tales, uh, Jeff. And that
Oh,
was at First Sight or somewhere.
yeah, I
And
love that.
yeah, and I would kind of talk to you. I think, oh, you never know who I am because you're kind of up there,
Oh,
and I've seen you kind of performing in town, and I kind of just nod to you, but I think, oh, you've
thank
no idea
you.
who I am. But
Oh,
I've
thank
always
you.
really watched and liked what you've done, and I know you work with children a great deal as well, which I think is lovely.
I
But
love
seeing the
children.
things that you do and how you've worked lockdown and the internet together, you're one of those brilliant people that were able to do that. That's fantastic.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even know you had noticed.
Yeah,
Bless you.
yeah,
That's so
absolutely.
nice. That's so nice. I tried to do as many things as I possibly could in lockdown to keep myself occupied, and I was literally live every single day, like doing something with the
Yeah,
children or doing something. And because I just started a business before lockdown of my own children's music sessions. So the music that I'd written for children, I created like a curriculum of 15 topics, and they were all coming to my studio and doing lessons. And then COVID happened and it all stopped. I was heartbroken. I had to stop, and I was like, oh, I've made so many friends, and like all their parents were just stuck. So I was like, right,
yeah,
let's go online. It wasn't the same, but it was still special. And it was, I called it mini vibes lockdown activities. And we made cakes and Play-Doh and just singing about
yeah.
everything. And we had parties in the garden, Easter egg hunts, all sorts of stuff. It was great fun.
It was lovely. I think you did brilliantly to work that.
Oh,
We had to adapt from our every Friday afternoon in a retirement establishment with lots of people. We had to go from that to something. And so Jono was great and set this up, Facebook online. And we've been through various things, kind of platforms, and we still have issues, but we found a way round it. apart from today, because, you know, Tom.
But don't you think everything happens for a reason? Because there's obviously people that what we're watching now that might not have been able to watch.
Oh,
now.
definitely.
So everything happens for a reason, doesn't it?
It does. And we have viewers in America every time. So it's lovely.
Yeah, I
It's
love
nice
it. I
to
love
be
it that
on
all
the
around the
page.
world can watch.
Mm.
We're on Sarah Louise's page. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you manage to share the link, Jono, on the page?
No, I can't find the YouTube
Oh,
link.
I've sent it to you an email.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, my email wasn't getting it, but I will try again. Why don't we let you have the screen for a minute and sing one of your wonderful songs?
Okay, whilst we do some technical stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I mute you both then so it doesn't come out double?
Can't
Yeah.
find the YouTube
No,
link.
I've sent it to you an email. No offense, no offense. Can you hear that? Okay. So this is my first song that actually went viral on Instagram, and it's called Sunflower, everyone. Hence the sunflowers behind me. Start off as a tiny seed. Think about what you need. It's not about what you know, it's about how you grow. 'Cause every time I doubt you, there is always something shining through. Every time you have the space, you'll grow. Yes, you'll grow. 'Cause you're a sunflower standing in the light. Sunflower, it won't happen overnight. You're a sunflower shining bright as can be. And the only thing stopping you is me. When you can't find your way, there's always another day. There'll always be mistakes. It doesn't matter how long it takes. 'Cause every time I doubt you, there is always something shining through. Every time you have the space, you'll grow. Yes, you'll grow. 'Cause you're a sunflower standing in the light. Sunflower, it won't happen overnight. You're a sunflower shining bright as can be. And the only thing stopping you, there is always gonna be a cloudy day. But you're always gonna find another way to shine, to shine. 'Cause you're a sunflower standing in the light. Sunflower, it won't happen overnight. You're a sunflower shining bright as can be. And the only thing stopping you, yes, the only thing stopping you, yes, the only thing stopping you is me. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could hear it okay with no echoes.
It was beautiful, really, really
Oh,
beautiful.
thank
And your
you.
guitar playing's lovely too.
Oh, thank you. I'm a bit conscious of that because I've
Are
only
you?
been playing since lockdown, really. But luckily, I was able to use my skills to create the songs and get professionals to play it on my albums.
Nice work.
Like, just go, can you play it like this, but much better?
But that's the way people have done it for years. I'm reading a book at the moment about a group of musicians called the Wrecking Crew.
Oh my goodness, I saw that
Yeah.
in Nashville. I saw the actual thing in Nashville,
Oh,
the
did you?
premiere. Yes,
Yes,
that's amazing.
they played on all the big hits in the 60s.
They did.
And when they sign a band and the band had good songs, but the musicians within the band weren't that good, they'd just get the Wrecking Crew to play all the parts, but not tell anybody.
I think I've got Colchester's version of the Wrecking Crew at the moment. I've just started a new band. It's lovely.
You? Oh,
Yeah, songs I've
wow.
written. It's so lovely having my songs
Oh,
being played by other people. And Gareth's a brilliant bass player.
that's
And I've got
amazing.
Duncan Boone, the friend of the show. He's now my lead guitarist.
I know
He's-
Duncan.
Yeah, he's so good. We were in a band together years ago.
Oh wow, it's
But-
all coming together now.
Yeah.
All of these names, it's all like,
Yeah.
yeah. The music circle's very small, isn't it?
It is, but it's so lovely. It's so nice to be a part of something so lovely as well.
It's like a family that you know that you're in, but you know, you just feel like everyone's got your back. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
lots of cousins.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I know Duncan. I haven't seen him for 10 years, but I know.
Yeah. Thank heavens for Facebook, I say.
I know. Then you realise that you're complacent because you're like, I saw you last week. Oh, no, I didn't. That was a video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Booze.
it's lovely.
Can I ask you ladies a question?
yes.
When I grew up, I grew up in London, and once a year we used to go for a week's holiday, and most of the time when I was little it was to Jaywick-on-Sea, and I know Jaywick gets a bad rep, but we loved it, and I still think the beaches there are beautiful. If you could have a holiday, I'm asking this because Jeanette's just come back from
This morning.
where would you go, your ideal holiday?
Oh, I was thinking about this yesterday because I really want one. I would love to do. I've never been to the Maldives or Mauritius or somewhere tropical. I love a turquoise ocean, and if I could get one just for a week with no phone, no one interrupt me, just literally lay down, actually read a whole book, and eat some coconuts and some fresh avocados. I'm all over that.
Wow, that's lovely. I've been to most places, I have to say, and the Maldives are pretty spectacular. There's no
Wow.
avocados. I didn't even see many coconuts, a lot of fish, but it was lovely. And yeah, I don't know where I would go because I've been most places, but Gareth and I just got back this morning from Gran Canaria,
Oh,
and it was
lovely.
really lovely. And we did quite a lot of walking and stuff, and we stumbled across this incredible building, and it was this great kind of, I don't know, almost turn of the last century, stroke maybe 1920s, great big dark green building, and all the ironwork of the verandas and stuff was black ironwork, and it was so out of character with all the kind of new modern painted white buildings that you get in holiday resorts, and we really liked it. So we researched it and we found it, and it was part of this very exclusive posh hotel that's like, you know, nearly £2,000 for a week. Whereas
Wow.
we'd just paid £400 each self-catering, which is
That's
fine.
amazing.
I know, so we got it really good. But we've come back and we've already been on the internet looking like where should we go? You know, we've got a week
Already?
in October,
You
and
came
so
back last night.
well, kind of this morning, kind of midnight-ish. So yeah, this morning.
So you
kind
had
of-
holiday blues as soon as you got back. You're like, come on, let's go again.
Well, no, I think it was while we were over there. We're thinking, why did we just book 1 week? Why didn't we book 10 days? We should have done 10 days. Just another couple of days would have been great. Although, you know,
Oh.
we're
Yeah,
caught
but
quite
life's
a
for
lot of-
living. I think you should
It
do what you
is.
want to do. And we work hard. We got to play hard. Otherwise, we can't recharge our batteries.
Oh, I do. I only work 2 mornings a week. So, and that's only
Oh,
for
what
3
a
weeks a
result.
month. I know, right? I'm spoiled. I'm quite old though, you know, it's semi-retirement. But we're looking at maybe the Canaries again in October, where, you know, you don't have to go too far, but you still get kind of guaranteed sun. So we're now looking at possibly Fuerteventura.
Nice.
So, yeah,
Good for
so we're looking at
you.
that. Yeah, I know.
So
It's
before
wild.
before I met you two, I thought posh was Frinton on Sea.
Well, it is, to be fair.
Yeah, he's a little bit. He's a little
Yeah.
bit.
And then when you
Oh.
go to Frinton, people look at you like, why they come to our place? Why? That's why they don't have like ice cream vans or anything nearby, because they want to keep everyone off the beach. It's literally only the locals that are allowed to go to the beach. They look at you like, what are you doing on my beach?
Yeah,
Oh, it's lovely then. The charity shops.
Yes, love it. I could spend all day in them.
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
They have a specific music shop in Frinton.
Yes, I've seen that. I've
It's
seen it with all
amazing.
the instruments. Yeah, it's lovely.
See that guitar with the red tape on it behind
Yeah.
you? I got that in Frinton on sea.
Did you?
Music shop that Sarah's talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
And-
wow.
What have you found in Jaywick that is brought you back there?
Well, to me, the sandy beaches, and I
Yeah.
suppose it's a sense of longing for a bygone era where we used to
Simpler
enjoy
time.
going- simpler times. We don't really need anything, and we didn't
Yeah.
need anything them
Yeah.
days, other than sort of like, you know, good beach,
Yeah.
sunny days. And
Well, like-
when we stayed there in the 70s, I think it was the 70s, must have been, because I'm that old.
No.
We were honoured, and we were absolutely thrilled the whole week, because under the dining table in our chalet on the front at Jaywick, we found a billiard table that was underneath the wooden top, and the whole week we were so excited because we found a billiard table. That's how
Oh.
easily pleased we are.
Yeah, but then like Sarah said that, you know, she would like to go somewhere like Maldives where there's no phones and no gadgets and stuff like that. But I've just read 4 books in a week and listened to loads of
Whoa.
podcasts because I've got a Kindle. I could just lay and just click my thumb.
And it doesn't actually affect your eyes, or does it, a Kindle?
Well, and also don't need reading glasses because you can make the text a bit bigger.
Oh,
So it's just
you're
lovely.
just living the dream, Jeanette.
I am.
Do you know what my friend Ron from Cali has just said? Hello, Sarah. You need Jeanette's schedule. I do, don't I? I really do, Ron.
You do run.
You do run. You do run.
Hey, Sarah, it's your channel. Are we recording this? Are you recording this?
Yes, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I know it's on there, but does it get like? Do you get a kind of an MP4 afterwards?
Oh, I haven't
we
thought about
can
that. You
share
could
one.
screen record it.
Screen record it later. How
Yeah.
about, I think what people want on your channel is not only seeing you talking, but hearing you singing. Could you do us another song?
Of course I can. Of course I can. I tell you what, because we hadn't planned what songs I was going to sing, because I got a new album out. How about you both pick one each off the album?
Oh,
Good. You have to give us the titles.
Look. I'm going to show you. Can you see
Oh.
that?
Yeah.
nearly. Glasses.
Right.
I ain't got the time.
Yeah.
Ain't
Zoom
got
in.
the time, mate.
Zoom in.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, I would say sorry, not sorry.
Oh, good choice. Right. So which one should I do? I ain't got the time, or sorry, not sorry first?
Go with Jeanette, ladies first.
Ladies first. Right. This is a song about an ex-boyfriend that moved in, but in my dream. And it really scared me because I thought it was happening. I was like, oh, what are you doing back in my life? So I wrote this in my sleep. This is called Sorry Not Sorry. And you can fill in the blanks. Hadn't seen you for a while. Gave you an inch, but you took a mile. It only took 5 minutes to move your stuff back in. I told you I loved you yesterday. You thought it'd be okay, but no, I'm not giving in. I'm sorry to tell you that we can't be friends. I'm sorry to tell you that it's over. I'm sorry to tell you that you can't get what you want. I'm sorry to tell you you're still a nice dancing. You shave your hairs, leave them on the floor, leave your dressing gown on the back of my door, and why would I want this again? You watch all the sport on my TV, don't pay any attention to me, you make me lose my faith in men. I'm sorry to tell you that we can't be friends. I'm sorry to tell you that it's over. I'm sorry to tell you that you can't get what you want. I'm sorry to tell you, you're still a and you said all I did was moan, but you wouldn't get off your phone, and you thought you were always right, but you wouldn't keep up with me at night, 'cause you're a I'm sorry to tell you that you can't get what you want. I'm sorry to tell you, you're still a yeah, you are. Woo! Thank you.
That
Thank
was
you for the
great.
bouncing.
Dancing, chair dancing.
I like that. I like that. Whoop, whoop. Right, it was in the time as well. A little bit of delay, but it's good. It fit.
That's such a catchy song. I love it.
Well, I wasn't going to release it, but everyone was like, "Oh my god, we love that! Release it, release it!" I was
so
like,
catchy.
but it was a little bit naughty, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Indeed. I was going to ask you, as I've prepared stuff for doing a warm and toasty
Have you?
show, and we
Oh,
couldn't
I'm
do
impressed.
it. Well, just some subjects. What is your favourite smell, Sarah?
That's a good question. Oh, how do I know how to explain that? I don't know if you can remember this. Do you remember, like, in the 80s, that you would be able to get like something inside your phone that made the mouthpiece smell nice? I don't know what it was, but we had one in our house, and it smelled like fresh washing. And I always used to go and smell the phone. There's something about fresh washing when it goes outside and on the line, and it smells like really fresh. I can't explain it. It's like fresh washing along with wind.
Well,
I think
right sort of wind, but that's my choice. That's just led me to what I would pick would be
fresh air.
In fresh air, or the washing's been left on the line on a nice warm evening, and you go outside, it's night time, and you just get a little sniff of that washing. I only do it to my own washing, not to my neighbours. And it's so lovely. I love that smell. Bang on.
I do. I think that is my favourite smell. But the only thing that I used to do is smell it from the phone. Then I realised why I loved it so much, because it smelled like fresh washing. You can only get that if you've had a day of drying on the line.
But you can get candles now with that same scent, can't you?
Can you?
Yeah, the candle beginning with a Y.
But you can't say, which you can't say on here.
Well, I suppose you can, but other candles are available. But
There's a song about it, Yankee Doodle.
Yeah, but I think they do one that's called Fresh Linen or something.
Do that? I'm on the hunt for that.
Yeah,
it's all right, but it's a bit fresh toilet cleaner linen.
Have you tried it? Have you?
I've smelled one. It was nice.
Anything that says fresh linen, I've tried them all, and they're all right. There's
what about baby powder? There's a baby powder one from Yankee, isn't there? I like that smell.
Is there?
Yeah.
I use that as dry shampoo.
Do you?
Because my hair is so blonde and white.
Wow, tips with Jeanette.
I know. Don't take hair tips from me. I cut it myself. I did cut it last week, and it's just natural colour. So yeah, I just use baby powder as dry shampoo. Thank you.
When you use normal shampoo, what shampoo do you ladies go towards?
Cheap coconut.
Cheap
£1 for a big, huge bottle.
I'm a bit fussy about that because I don't like formaldehyde and I don't like sodium lauryl sulfate. So I like to. I look at the ingredients every time I buy something. So I use like an argan oil or something. But at the moment I'm using Arbonne shampoo because it's got sort of properties in it that don't make my hair look orange.
Which is always
orange.
Sometimes if you've got blonde hair, it brings out the brassy roots because it strips the colour out and it makes your hair look. This is a very strange topic. I love it.
Yeah, I like LVs.
Alvive!
Oh,
Yeah.
What, purple shampoo, yeah?
No, not the purple one because I've not coloured mine. So, but,
I think get coconut and lychee. That's kind of the one that
and
I tend to
lychee
use.
and lychee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alberto
lychees are
balsam or
nice.
something. Yeah.
Alberto.
I just like the smell of coconut. So.
That's the
No, I
99p
love
one,
coconut.
isn't it? That's the
Yeah, it is the 99p one.
99p.
Yeah. I don't, it's only soap, isn't it? So
I
I only
was,
use it twice a week.
I was like Sarah last night. I went to the supermarket, and I've been having some boring, but I have IBS, and some things have been upsetting it. And I've realised that sometimes in the dilute drinks you get, like squash, I looked at all the ingredients and I'm in the supermarket looking up, oh, that one's bad, that one's bad. And then I went through not every bottle, but every different brand, and they all had these things in they say you shouldn't really have. They're not great for you. So I gave up when I came
It's a
home.
stimulant, isn't it?
Yeah,
And it's just it's hard for your body to get rid of it.
yeah, totally. So I
It
came
thinks
home.
it's a toxin.
I poured some water over slices of cucumber, mint, and a
Oh,
bit splash of lime, and that was my evening's entertainment.
Oh, well, I've been a mad
lovely.
diet for about 3 weeks now. I dipped out a little bit on holiday, but I've been no carbs, no cholesterol, no sugar, no alcohol, no
Wow.
fun. No, so I've lost loads of weight, and my diabetes is like really dropped hugely.
Good for
I'm just
you,
trying to
Jeanette.
get
That's
control.
amazing.
Well, it's only a temporary thing. But I just
No,
needed
but
to do
once you
something.
get into a really good routine with it, your body will just thank you for it, and then you'll feel better, and you won't want to have it anyway.
Yeah, no, exactly. I feel like that
We
already.
need a sugar fix. Like, I thought I needed chocolate, but I've actually not had it since January now, because I just think, right, that I just put on so much weight and I get really fed up. And it also is not very good for singing, is it, chocolate?
No, anything
So
dairy.
I've been trying to make like healthy flapjacks with banana if I need something sweet, because there's a lot of sugar in bananas and that helps me. So just sugars and oats, just banana and oats. But I'm trying to cut out potatoes at the minute, so I'm all over the no carbs with you, Jeanette.
Yeah, well, no bread, no potatoes. Yeah.
Same here. I cut them out for quite a while. I gave up chocolate at the beginning of the year, and I had a little bit of Cadbury's Dairy Milk, but like the little bars, and you just tear off one little cube. Oh my God, it was so sweet after not having it for 6 months or
Your
something.
taste buds change, don't they?
They do, yeah.
I don't have sugar at all. I haven't done for years. I'm just not bothered. But then to find out that I've got a cholesterol issue when I make up for sugar with cheese, and now I can't even do cheese.
Oh,
But it's only a while. I'll just get it under control, and then I can dip in and out.
what about halloumi? Because halloumi's not got that much cholesterol, is it?
I have no idea. I was thinking, if anything, maybe feta wouldn't, but who knows?
I've got one for you. What you should do is just wet some cardboard in some light water, and then just suck on it through the evening, and your entertainment will be there.
Oh, so what a life!
What a life it's going to be for you, Jeanette. I mean, the good times.
Well, the thing is, I have so much fun, and I have such a good time, and I have so much energy that I don't need all those things. I've got loads of other things about it. It doesn't have to be about food and drink. It just gives you loads of, if you're not thinking too much about that, you're just going to think about all the other things. And you think having so little to eat and only, I don't know, a couple of 100 calories a day, that I'd have no energy. It hasn't slowed me down a bit.
It's probably because your body isn't tired trying to get rid of it all.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah,
your body's
I'm
like, woo,
sluggish.
we're free, we're clear, woo.
Yeah, but I'm like that all the time.
Yeah, I think your energy is a bit like next door's really brilliant broadband connection. Everybody wants to jump on it and get some for themselves.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I love that. That's really cool. That's the music industry. Gives you a buzz, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I've got a rehearsal tomorrow morning. I've just brought it forward from, it's supposed to be in 2 weeks' time, but it's just like, Duncan, could you make tomorrow morning 10 o'clock? I need a fix. We took guitars on holiday with us. We've got great big suitcases, and Gareth's got a little a guitar lele. So it's a small Ibanez.
So it's like a ukulele.
Yeah, but a guitar. So it's got 6 strings. And
awesome.
But it's tuned to A. So the kind of higher 4 strings are the same as a ukulele, but with these 2 extra strings starting at A. So
so
he
cool.
had that, which I could play as a ukulele if I ignored the lower two strings. But I've got a little tiny kid's guitar that, you know, it's just always been thrown around. It's always been thrown in the back of the car going camping and stuff. And I managed to fit that diagonally in a suitcase, and it's got there and back unbroken. So
Oh, that's amazing. Good
yeah,
idea.
well, using neck pillows that you have, I kind of using that, and lots of clothes that I didn't need to wear, just pack the big suitcase out. So we were able to sort of sit around in our little villa-y bungalow thing and play music. So yeah,
Oh,
music.
sounds lovely.
It's the thing. It fills your life, I can tell. So
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without it, really.
No,
No,
you're
My-
so
my
good
dad-
at it, though.
Thank you.
mine
My
too.
dad's like, when have I got to book an appointment with my own daughter, have I?
I see you put your daughter on Facebook now and then.
Well,
and
she's on my music video for Rosa Parks Boulevard.
I saw that, and I've got a daughter as well, and the
Aw.
similarities. It's so lovely having a girl kind of growing
Because
up.
before, was your daughter really against it?
She was a bit embarrassed. She'd untag herself from everything.
Yeah,
She
that's what my daughter does.
Yeah. Oh, mine's 24 now. She doesn't care. She's fine. She's so
She's
happy
okay-
to be
she's all
involved
good
with
with it.
anything.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
lovely. So
And-
it could change. It could change, yeah.
It will change, I'm sure. Yeah, because they never go on Facebook, so they don't care, because that's for old people.
No, that's what Francesca says. She goes, "Will you stop tagging me now because I don't care. I don't want it on my timeline.
Yeah.
Like unless we're on
me,
holiday
yeah.
or it's something to do with me, stop tagging
Yeah.
me." Like I say, "Can you come to my gig?" She goes, "Oh, how long is it for?" I'm like, can't you just come? She goes, "Oh, you're gonna make me sing again. Don't make me sing this time." I'm like,
Oh.
the last time we went to my show, like literally I had a London show, and she came and she said right in front of everyone, she goes, "What, you come to tell me this is not your own show and I've got to listen to other people?" She goes, if I'd have stayed at home if I'd have known it wasn't your own show, Mum.
Oh.
I was like, come on, this is what it's like. You collaborate with other musicians.
It all changes, I promise, because Neve is so proud of me that
that's
she
lovely.
tells all her friends, she brings her friends from London to Colchester, and so they can stay here and we can go out, and she, I don't know, she's so, I don't know, anything to do with kind of my music or whatever I'm doing, she's really proud of it, and her friends are kind of really into everything.
I maybe need to introduce Francesca, my daughter, to your daughter.
Oh yeah,
because she's 21, so that means that they could like
yeah. The thing is, Neve's she said the other day she's going on holiday with somebody who, and I looked, and she's like in her 30s, 40s. She's got 3 kids, and Neve's going on holiday with her. It's like, all right,
good girl.
Like, there's no age thing in our world. It doesn't matter, especially music. There is no age thing. Music's a leveler.
I think it is, but the thing is, we'll have a conversation sometimes, and I think actually I shouldn't be even talking about this with you. Oh, actually, I've done it now.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything Neve and I haven't talked about.
No, but sometimes you think this really shouldn't be coming out of my mouth. This is my daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, well she's said it now. Oh well, never mind.
It's a modern world.
Yes. Sorry, not letting you get a word in, Jono.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm enjoying listening. It makes a nice change, actually.
Oh, have you got children, Jono?
I have, yeah, but they're grown up. But I was going to ask you about singing another song, because we don't want to take up too much of the time. And I was thinking we don't have a long show when we do.
Why did you invite me on then?
And then I'll get you two in the room. I'm thinking, oh my God, I need
This is never going to end.
I feel we've taken over, and I think Sarah and I need a cup of coffee at some point and have
Oh,
a chat.
No, don't get in there coffee. No coffee for you two.
No, I don't need caffeine right now. No,
No,
I've got.
decaf.
I just will say something about that though, because I've got a song called "Cup of Coffee" on this album, which is really weird you just said that. And Shelter Charity, Shelter UK, is what the song proceeds are going to. Shelter UK,
lovely.
and they've sent me a T-shirt today, so I thought I'd better wear it. You see?
Oh yeah.
Shelter. Yeah, it's Shelter. So they sent me a T-shirt. So if anyone can stream Cup of Coffee, all the proceeds go to Shelter UK and all the downloads and everything.
Oh, we'll do that.
So we're going to release that soon as a single. It's on my album, but we're going to release it as a single. So what did you say? I ain't got the time you wanted, yeah?
Sounds good.
Yeah. This is a song that another song I wrote in my sleep. Actually, I had a riff going on. I don't know if you're about you, Jeanette, but do you think about riffs and then just have to record them into your phone?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Oh, this is created from that in my sleep. I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning and just sang into my phone and went back to sleep again. I thought I'll deal with that tomorrow. So this is I Ain't Got the Time. And it's all about men not taking you for a ride. I wanna hold you, I wanna feel, but when you whisper in my ear, what you say to me is real. Don't act like you care if you can't show me how. Don't pretend to listen to me just to get with me right now. The way you say my name and tell me what I wanna hear. I wanna see truth in your eyes, for you to take away my fear and put the actions in your words. Don't make me regret. I only wanna be with you if I don't have to forget. If you're gonna light me up, show me the way. If you're gonna be with me, come what may. But if you're gonna break my heart, then don't you stay. Don't stay with me tonight, 'cause I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. You're making me laugh, Joanna. I love it. Oh. I wanna talk about the future and let's share our dreams. All I care about is honesty and all that it means. When you're holding me and you grab my hand, all I want for you is to understand that I've been hurt before, felt empty inside. I give all that I can give, how hard I have tried. So don't come near to me unless you can hold me tight, 'cause I ain't got the time. If you're gonna light me up, show me the way. If you're gonna be with me, come what may. But if you're gonna break my heart, then don't you stay. Don't stay with me tonight, 'cause I ain't got the time. I'm tired of going nowhere. All I want is for you to care. I'm tired of giving all my heart right from the very start. So don't come close to me unless you can hold me tight, and not just for one night. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. Thank you. I lost my headphones.
I lost my brain, but that was really lovely.
Thank you. That I actually brought that out at 12:01, and it came out an hour early on the 23rd of March, and it went to number 1. I feel like I cheated it a little bit because it came out at 11:01. I don't know if that was when the clocks were about to go back, but it got to number 1 in the singer-songwriter charts. So I was like, "What's going on? It's number 1. What's going on?"
Brilliant. Well deserved.
And everyone's going, "You cheat! That came out an hour early." I was like, "I don't know what happened, but I'm just going to lap it up." But
Yeah,
thank you
lovely.
to everyone that downloaded it.
Robert's favourite song, and Ron says it's beautiful singing as always, Sarah.
Oh, thank you, Ron. Thanks, Bobby. Bless.
Well, we'd normally be ending our show. We'd normally be ending our Warm and Toasty show shortly.
How long do you do it for normally? In half an hour?
We do it fortnightly on a Friday for an hour. So
okay.
I'm kind of conscious of, we've tried to get people over, but a number of our people won't come over to YouTube. Some will, but not everybody.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? But feel free to share it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it'd be
yeah.
nice if we share it on the page as
Yeah.
a
Yeah, we
catch
can
up
share
later
the
video.
Yeah. It'll still stay there as a video on your page, does it, Sarah?
Yeah. And obviously, we haven't used anyone else's song, so it's not going to be copyright problems or anything.
Yeah, that's
No.
what we always try to avoid, backing tracks with other people's music on. They don't like the bots get hold of it. Well, it's been lovely being part of your channel, though, and thank you for saving the day.
Thank you for having me on, guys. It's been really fun. And really random topics. Love it.
More random than usual.
I could talk about shampoo and IBS all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
Puts a whole new meaning to I've got to go.
I know, right? Oh, dear, bless.
So
well, thank you. And enjoy your next holiday, Jeanette, won't you?
Yeah, next week.
I'm off next weekend. I'll be in Cardiff.
Oh, nice.
So, and then I think the week after that, I'm going to North Wales to see a band called Slady, who are a very good girl Slade tribute band.
That sounds good.
And yeah, they are brilliant. I'll be seeing them and other friends that live up there. So lots of holidays. Yeah, I hope you're having some free time as well. And
well, it's difficult because I'm trying to fit in going away with all my gigs, but I'm like, I can't go away for too long because I've got a gig on that day or I've got a show on that day or something. So in the end of September, I'm going away because my boyfriend's brother is getting married. So I've blocked 2 weeks out. That's my holiday. Yeah,
that's nice. That's it. Tie up holidays with gigs. We've got a gig on a narrowboat somewhere in the country in September, end of September. So we're going to tie that up with a holiday as well. In fact, we're coming back from the holiday for the Warm and Toasty big showcase on the 28th of September.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. Oh, it will be great fun. So yeah, we'll be back for that. But yeah, tie up holidays with gigs if you can.
I really should.
Right.
I could teach you about all of that.
Oh, I think I'm going to have a day in the life of Jeanette, I think.
You couldn't go far wrong because I do seem to live this great life. I don't know why. I must have done something
because you
good.
manifested it. Have you written a book about how to get your life?
No, I did do when it was my 50th birthday a very long time ago. Somebody said, what are you doing for your 50th? And I said, I can't. I was a promoter. I was putting on loads of events. I can't tell the world that I'm 50 because I'll lose any kind of credibility. You know, all these people that I'm putting on, mostly boys, if they thought I was old enough to be their mother or grandmother, then, you know, that would all go. So I can't. And so I did have a big party. I just didn't mention the age. And then somebody said, well, why don't you do 50 things throughout the year? And I thought, well, that's a nice thing. And I decided then to write a book, and I will call it My Year of 50 Things. So for my 50th birthday, very long time ago, I started making a list of 50 things, but it ended up I did about 500 things that year. It was a very busy year, and I just kind of thought at the end of it, I can't narrow that down to 50. And then of course life just got busier and busier, and I never did write that book. And now I could easily write a book of my year of 60 things, which was a while back.
Yeah.
But I don't believe you.
What? That I haven't written a book. No,
I don't believe you when you say, oh, that was a while ago. No.
61.
No way.
Yes way. But
you look amazing.
Well, just life starts at 50. I had to tell you that.
This is what happens when you stop eating sugar, everyone. Come on.
No, I didn't stop there.
We all want to look like Jeanette.
Yeah, no. It's, I think, doing things like singing in bands and riding motorbikes and, I don't know, just living life every minute like it could be your last. Then and say yes to things. You say yes to lots of things. You must do because you have a really great life.
Well, I love seeing all the... I go busking. They're like, why'd you go busking? I'm like, because I love it.
But also you did Nashville, which looked amazing. I watched all the things that you put up.
Oh yeah, I love Nashville. I just felt so at home there, and I just felt it was quite dangerous at times because I was on my own, but it was just so fun. Everyone was so nice to me, and
you looked
really
like you
inviting.
became part of all of it. You were fearless and adventurous. So
Well, my friend said to me before she died, she went, "Promise me you'll be a songwriter and live the dream." And she said, "You'll do yourself a disservice if you don't carry on."
Well,
So I
brilliant.
did it.
You've done it and you're doing
Thank you.
it. So don't even think about what I'm doing. You're already doing all the right things.
Jono's like, "I was going to go a minute ago."
No, I'm never going to get out of here. I'm worried. I'm worried for my life. I'm trapped in here. Mind you, I was sitting here thinking to myself, we're talking about all these amazing things. I'm thinking to myself, well, later on, I was hoping to go to Aldi and Lidl in the same day. I'm thinking that's really living.
What, are you going to go to the middle at Lidl?
Do the middle and Lidl, and then the thingy at Aldi.
Hey, Jono, treat yourself to a cat bowl.
Oh man,
Or an
something I don't
aqualung.
need. Oh, lots of things you don't need.
Or
in
some
your life.
new slippers. Go on.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm only joking.
I'm
By the
worried.
way,
I'm-
my
go on.
mum used to live in Jaywick, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah, she tells me lots of stories about Jaywick, makes me laugh.
Good. Yeah, it's getting quite up market in some places in Jaywick now.
Is it?
A lot of building. Yeah, it's where all the good people go.
Oh.
I'll have a look at some point.
We'll have to go back for a little visit.
Yeah, do a gig on the beach.
Yeah.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh,
now, am
thank
I
you
ever
for
going to get
chatting
out
to
of
me.
here? 'Cause
Okay,
I'm a
we'll
bit
go
worried
now.
I'm stuck in
We'll
here
go.
forever.
We'll go. You can go. You have permission.
Thank you,
you so
Sarah.
much.
Thank you for
Thank you,
everything.
Sarah.
This has been really lovely.
Oh, it's been great fun. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Take care. Have a lovely weekend, guys, and keep living your best life, Jeanette. Love it.
Oh, yeah. You too.
Bye bye.
All right,
Bye.
take care.